Marvel's The Punisher is an American television series created by Steve Lightfoot for the streaming service Netflix, based on the Marvel Comics character Punisher. It is set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, acknowledging the continuity of the franchise's films and other television series. It is a spin-off from the first Marvel Netflix series, Daredevil. The Punisher was produced by Marvel Television in association with ABC Studios and Bohemian Risk Productions, with Lightfoot serving as showrunner. Jon Bernthal reprises his role from Daredevil as Frank Castle/Punisher, a vigilante who uses lethal methods to fight crime. Ben Barnes, Amber Rose Riva, Jason R. Moore, and Deborah Ann Wall also star. They are joined by Eben Mosbachrach, Daniel Weber, Paul Schultz, Michael Nathanson, and Jamie Ray Newman in the first season, with Josh Stewart, Floriana Lima, and Georgia Wiggum joining for the second. A television series centered on the Punisher received a pilot commitment at Fox in 2011, but that project fell through. In June 2015, Bernthal was cast as the character to appear in the second season of Daredevil. Development on a spin-off began by January 2016, and Netflix ordered the series that April when the involvement of Bernthal and Lightfoot was confirmed. The series explores the title character's grief and violence, and was filmed in New York City. The first season was released in its entirety on Netflix on November 17, 2017, followed by the second on January 18, 2019. They were met with mixed reviews, but received several accolades including a Primetime Creative Arts Emmy Award nomination. Netflix cancelled The Punisher on February 18, 2019. All of the Marvel Netflix series were removed from Netflix on March 1, 2022, after Disney regained the license for them. They began streaming on Disney and from March 16. Early life. Jonathan Edward Bernthal was born in Washington, D.C. on September 20, 1976, to a Jewish family. He is the son of Joan Lurie and Eric Lawrence Rick Bernthal, a former lawyer with Latham & Watkins LLP and chair of the Board of Directors for the Humane Society of the United States until 2019. His paternal grandfather was musician and producer Murray Bernthal. He has two brothers, Nicholas, an orthopedic surgeon and professor at UCLA, and Thomas, a consulting agency CEO who is married to billionaire and outgoing Facebook coup Sheryl Sandberg. His cousin was musician Adam Schlesinger, who died in April 2020 of complications from COVID-19 during the global pandemic of the virus. Bernthal grew up in Cabin John, Maryland. He attended the Sidwell Friends School, graduating in 1995. He has often described his younger self as a troublemaker. After high school, he studied at Skidmore College in Saratoga Springs, New York, but dropped out. On the advice of his acting teacher, Alma Becker, he joined the Moscow Art Theater School in Russia. During his time there, he was a catcher for a Russian professional baseball team. Career 2002–2009, early career. Bernthal was discovered while at the Moscow Art Theater by the executive director of Harvard University's Institute for Advanced Theater Training at the American Repertory Theater in Cambridge, Massachusetts. He studied there as a graduate-level certificate student and completed his studies in 2002. After graduating, he moved to New York City to pursue a career in theater. He is a method actor. Since 2002, Bernthal has performed in over 30 plays regionally and off-Broadway, including many with his own award-winning theater company, the now-defunct Fovea Floods. He also had small guest roles in television series such as Boston Legal, CSI, Miami and How I Met Your Mother. Bernthal relocated to Los Angeles in 2006. He booked his first regular role on a television series with the CBS sitcom The Class. The show was cancelled after one season. After this he had roles in films such as Day Zero, and Oliver Stone's World Trade Center. 2009-2015, Breakthrough. Television and I The Walking Dead / I, 2009-2013. None. Film, 2013-2015. 2015-present, prominence in television and film. Marvel and I The Punisher / I, 2015-2019. None. Work in film, 2015-present. Work in games, 2017-2019. 2022. Bernthal starred as Baltimore Police Department Sergeant Wayne Jenkins in the HBO miniseries We Own This City. His new role is as the title character of the 8-episode season of American Gigolo as Johnny and his Gigolo alter ego Julian. Upcoming projects. It was announced in October 2018 that Bernthal has a role in the dark comedy movie Snow Ponies, notably an entry on the 2006 Blacklist. Since the original casting announcement, the film has remained in development. Cast in October 2016, Bernthal will also star in the film Stingray opposite Joel Edgerton, which has also remained in development. In October 2022 it was confirmed Bernthal has reprised his role as Frank Castle / the Punisher in MCU projects produced by Marvel Studios, including a new series, Daredevil, Born Again, which is in development for Disney+. Charity and advocacy. Bernthal and his brother Nicholas run the non-profit organization Drops Fill Buckets, described as an impact-driven, entrepreneurial approach to making a difference. Bernthal is also an advocate of pit bull ownership and is a spokesperson for the Animal Farm Foundation, which rescues and promotes the equal treatment of pit bulls. He has 3 pit bulls of his own who often accompany him to set. 2 of them, Boss and Venice, made appearances in his 2012 film Rampart. Personal life. Bernthal married trauma nurse Erin Engel, the niece of retired professional wrestler Kurt Angle, on September 25, 2010, in Potomac, Maryland. They have 3 children together. The family lives in Ojai, California. He is a fan of the Washington Commanders.